Hi guys, correspondent also known as the video. Go back to the video. Now it's time to begin the Fiverr Day. This one is round 20. Let's get started right now. Alright, we're gonna start with the portrait came in as today. 4,309 Curry Sports Yard first color. From NGD from RNZ City. We have a little 1966 Honda CBCD and a Chevy C6. Chevy C7 Corvette 06 convertible. My bad again. Okay then, the first car of the Curry Sports Car is moving on. Well, and the others are done. Moving on to the next group. Okay then, Jaguar XJ2, 1996, 8.5 OTGS first color. Chrysler PT Cruiser panel concept. 1957 Chevy Bel Air in fully chrome. We have a Holden VD coming over as race car, first color. And 1968 Hyundai Barracuda Formula S as a mission model race car. Here we go. Here's the Viper once again. So the Viper is moving once again, and the others are out of here. Alright, let's go. Alright, 1977 Ford over 50 single cab. 1947 Chevy Fleet Line. 1968 Dodge Dart 4th Gen. 1967 Chevy C10. 1964 Other Mini Cooper Air. And 1936 Ford V8 Deluxe Coupe. And they're all classics. Here we go. The Little Mini is moving once again. Well, and the others, they're done out here. Now, I was putting that one Ford right over areas. I'm trying to do a racing video with that one. And another truck from 1977 as well. Well, that one will take place tomorrow anyway. Alright, let's move on to the next group. Okay, there. 1969 Chevy CT Copa Corvette. We have an off-road Suzuki over here. Ford Thunderbolt, Jeep Ranger Era, and Jurassic Park Special Edition. Jaguar 7 first color, and the Nissan Civic S13. Here we go. Oh wow! F1 Fastback is moving on once again. Well, they're done. Alright, on to the next group. Alright then. We have a Porsche 908 Carrera GTS. Have some pennies. 1964 Philip Belvedere. 1972 Ford Drino. Sport. Well, 1941 Cadillac Series 2 convertible. Toyota Supra. 1985. And the first car for the Chevy Camaro ZL1. Here we go. And that Porsche went on once again. Well, and then the others are done. Alright, in our final one, we'll move on to the next part. Alright then, Lowe's Murrah shows C2 Corvette Grand Sport Roadster at RTCS. With all sport awards on 1, technical as black, and like game shows C3 Corvette Stingray as all of our tracks. Here we go. And look at that! All of our tracks! He's moving on once again. Well, yeah, that's out. Now, let's move on to the next part. Alright, here we go. Here's the Viper once again. Well, these two are done. Now there are 3. So, who is it up again? And that Viper. Let's find out. All of our tracks once again. 2 super legends are going up into here. One of them will return again. And one of them will become a hyper legend. Now, back to time. The Kong and the Wolverine will win this one and will go back again. But the time a third informant will come up. Here we go, everyone. Viper! It needs another win to go back again. But what happened to all our travel that went? The information is coming up. We don't know. It's now that time to find out. Here we go. The Viper is back, now a hyper legend. So yeah, one of the most legendary Vipers in real life and in this series is back once again for another one. Ready, guys? That is it. That's all of it for today. Now, tomorrow we'll be back out again, and this time, I know we'll be looking back to work tomorrow. Now, there is no rain in the forecast for tomorrow, which is actually a very good thing for me. Hey, so, yeah, that's a wrap for this one. I'll see you tomorrow for the next videos. See you tomorrow, everyone. Good night!